We're from Circle, Montana. We do specialty crops, chickpeas and lentils. Our farm grows lots of different crops, so we do a lot of different crop rotations and specialize in sustainable farming practices. So we harvest chickpeas and we mill them into flour, and then we do baking mixes with those. We also do lentils, and then we make those into a ready-to-eat snack. Some of our big hitters with our chickpea flour mixes is the brownie, always and everyone's favorite. And then we just came out with a chickpea lentil soup mix. We have a mild and a spicy, which was kind of the prelude into bringing lentils into our business, and with the Lentil Crunchers. 4 different flavors. They're sweet hickory, dill pickle, signature salty, and a new one, sauced apple. Spring planting begins in April. Typically chickpeas you want to get in the ground when it's a little bit cooler. They tend to do a little bit better when it's a little cooler. And then they will usually be one of the last ones, because until you desiccate them, they will continue to grow and sometimes even flower. Usually we start harvesting like the last week in July, beginning of August. So with chickpeas, once they're harvested, they'll go in a bin at home. And then once we're done with harvest completely into the fall, then the guys will start cleaning. So we have our own cleaner. We clean them and then we'll truck them into town, and we have a bin out here of the store to be able to put them in. And so then from there, then it will go directly into the mill, be milled, then it goes into the sifter, and then we can go into packaging. Then once it's milled, sifted, then it'll drop down into the floor and go downstairs into our main packaging area. So then we can just take it from here, and because it's so dusty up there, and to try and keep it clean was like, flour is dusty, and trying to keep everything clean is difficult. So having the least amount we have in the actual mill room is the easiest to be able to keep all of the dust and dirt down. Pulse crops typically have more protein, and chickpeas in particular have more trace minerals and minerals in them, which is like a huge thing for me. Lentils are kind of the same. They got good fiber and great protein and a lot more minerals than a lot of your other products, particularly wheat. We really have been trying to kind of promote what Eastern Montana has to offer, and we've been doing that a lot through vendor shows. We did the Specialty Food Association vendor show in New York. These opportunities have been great for us to take advantage of. So we've really enjoyed being able to really promote what Montana has to offer. There's a lot of companies and people that have no idea that Montana does pulse crops. They really think we're beef and wheat. And Montana is so much more than just beef and wheat. Yeah, we have those things, and that's great, but we have a lot more to offer, especially in Eastern Montana. My advice for people doing specialty crops is do one at a time. Pick one, research it, really know what you're getting into, talk to the producers around you that are doing it, and really figure out what works in your region, because every single area is a little bit different in the way that they handle specialty crops. So really start having those conversations with people that are doing it and figure out the right angle, because it's all just a little bit different. Really do your research in what you're doing, how it works in your area, and only do one at a time. Start with one and baby it.